This is going to be our last iteration of GBC for a few weeks, and we're closing out with a doozy. The last time we ramped up the volume by doing lots of repetitions with each set, and this time we're ramping up the volume again by doing lots of sets. To be specific, 10 sets in that first pairing. Not to mention very short rest periods between sets. You'll basically be moving back and forth without any significant rest at all. You might be getting the sense that as we progress through our GBC workouts and add volume, that they become more and more metabolically demanding, and as such, will likely necessitate less weight. That's by design, of course. Using less weight during this phase is just fine because we periodically work in phases that allow you to build a bit of strength, and now we use that strength surplus to run yourself ragged during these GBC sessions. So, you want to use enough weight to be challenging, of course, but with this much volume, that doesn't need to be all that much, compared to other resistance training sessions anyway. A typical jumping off point for 10 sets of 10 like this might be 60% of your heaviest potential single, but even that figure can vary wildly from person to person. And I know that there's a good chance that you don't know exactly what your 1 rep max is, and that's just fine. It will take some trial and error to get exactly right either way. So take your best estimate for a starting weight and let the results guide you for future sessions. If you survive for all of your 10 sets, well, you can try a bit heavier the next time. If you have to adjust the weight downwards significantly, or you start falling out of the rep range as you move from set to set, next time start a little lighter. This is tough stuff, and the odds that you hit the bullseye on your first time aren't all that likely, so don't sweat it too much if you need to make adjustments as you go. Final thing to think on here. With there being virtually no rest between each exercise and a pairing, picking the right setup is critical. You absolutely cannot afford to walk halfway across the gym between A1 and A2 each time because, well, for one, your workout will just take forever, and it's just too much downtime. That's why we've chosen exercises that should work well enough to have right next to each other. If that doesn't work in your case, then you should make substitutions to allow for this quick turnaround. For example, if you can't set up an incline bench for your dumbbell bench press right next to the barbell for the sumo deadlifts, well, do an overhead dumbbell press instead. That way you can take the dumbbells wherever you need to go. And that'll do it for now. Lots to unpack with this one, so take some time to plan this one out before jumping in.